Another beautiful day means another indie game on Indie Gaming Lunch. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Crane Bramp, and today we're going to be dipping our toes into the zombie apocalypse. This is a turn-based roguelike where we lead a ragtag group of survivors through the worst time that the human race has ever seen. So grab an axe, a shotgun, and your zombie repellent spray, because it's time for us to gather around the campfire and tell stories from the Outbreak. This is the story of Giannis and Anna. Oh boy, there is just a lot to do here, isn't there? So the team expects to find fuel, the team expects to find food. So we have no fuel and we have food. So I'm going to assume we probably need to go to fuel first. The team finds an aftermath of something horrible. A man laying against a wall, bleeding to death from what appears to be a gunshot wound in his abdomen. He slowly and faintly moves his head to look at the team. Next to him are a few small cans of fuel, free for the taking. Sorry, buddy, but I need your fuel, man. They ask the man who shot him. He moves his bloody hand across the asphalt and slowly writes UFP with his fingers. At least they didn't even bother taking his fuel. The man won't mind the missing fuel. He's beyond saving. We'll put him out of his misery. It's better this way. Alright, the team expects danger here. Let's find out what we got ahead of us. We have an infected with 60 health and 6 toughness, and a hound with 30 health and 3 toughness. I think, so I'm going first, and then Giannis is after me. We're just gonna do... We're gonna do Carnage on the dog. That'll almost kill it. When Giannis comes up, he can take care of it. Rusted Blade. Ugh, take that right there, punk. Oh, man, I really thought he was down. He was. Good deal. All right, that hurt. Let's see here. Recover. Give 10 protection to an ally target. Wild Shout. This character becomes the target for all currently planned enemy attacks and gains 6 protection. All right, well, this is going to be a minute, so let's do Wild Shout. That's basically a taunt. And it looks like, and we'll get our Rusted Blade out. What is this little 2 right here? Every 10 ticks take damage equal to the poison amount. Attack damage is reduced by poison amount. Oh, he's poisoned. All right. We're going to do another Carnage. Really slow, but Giannis is going to go before the zombie. Ooh, focus buffs. So down here, this little bar right here is your focus, and this is your health. The blue is your attack power, and 4 is your total. 6 is your protection, and 4 is your total focus. When this reaches and gets full, you get a focus buff. So enemies lose 3 power for 8 ticks. Deal extra plus power to bleeding enemies. Heal plus STH health whenever choosing a focus buff. Let's do Debilitate. That looks good, and then we will do that right there. How many points has he got left? 16. Protect teammates, team gain. He gets focus. 4 protection where the focus bar fills up. 3 protection whenever taking damage, or 3 power for every enemy targeting the creature. Let's go with protection whenever taking damage. There we go. That's right. And then we will get that Rusted Blade out. Take that right there. That's 3 points. And then she's going to go before him, and a Bat Bash ought to take that out. There we go. I'm down and out. Heal a little bit, no damage. Story piece, Poet's Diary. The dead bodies of these foes are a reminder that the team may yet find a way to survive in the dying city. Why would I go searching for you now? We did not part on a good note. All right, 1 inspiration point for Anna. We'll take a trinket. Non-citizen's passport. Next character who would die in combat gets brought to back life health. Back row enemies take intelligence damage from melee attacks. This sounds like a good thing off the top of our head. And we will go on and close that. The team expects to meet a survivor here. Team meets a young man struggling to keep his balance on an old bicycle. His efforts are futile, however. The bike is clearly broken beyond repair, unmistakably having suffered plenty of rough falls even before the outbreak. Sorry, do you mind if I tag along? I don't feel safe going on foot. After a few minutes of him tagging along, he adds, actually, if you're headed to the ferry, do you think I can follow? I don't really have anybody else to join. He's only armed with a paintball gun. Its effectiveness against zombies is unconvincing, but the team decides to give him a chance to prove himself. The team expects a very powerful threat here. So we're going to have fuel. We still have fuel. They expect to find medicine. We're probably going to get the crud beat out of us. We might want to go do medicine. So let's see what happens. Holy, that is a lot of folks. Okay, inflict 35 mark. Takes 50% damage from range attacks and plus 25% damage from melee for... Okay, well, we'll do that. Paintball splatter. Let's start with the doggy. When an enemy is preparing an attack, you will see its estimated damage. It might be inaccurate. Final damage can be influenced by the various status effects of the attacker or the target. Each icon represents a prepared ability targeting the unit. A red icon is used for abilities of the opposing team, and a blue icon for abilities of the same team. Okay, so targeted by enemy for 6 points of damage. You know what we're going to do? We are going to go on and take him out with a powerful hit. Let's give 10 protection to her. There we go. That worked on that. Let's take a look at this. 40, 40, 60. So let's do paintball on him and mark him. And then we will rusted blade him. All right, a couple of little attacks. Boy, I'm going to tell you what, that Carnage thing really slows her down. Push, lower the target's cooldown by 10 ticks. Sharpen, inflict 50 sharpen attacks plus 2 bleed for the duration. Let's do paintball. We'll do him. And then we will do... I guess we'll do Carnage on this guy again. Simply because 33. There we go. Because I got to get some damage up there. Deal extra power plus power. Let's do Debilitate. Enemies lose power. And then we're going to do Rusted Blade. We're going to attack the big boy again. Get that whole front row. Alright, so paintball on the back guy. He's got focus. The next ability used, team heals plus 4 health whenever an enemy dies. I will select that because we definitely need to heal some damage. So let's go on and take that. It's another 3. He is down to 9. Protect teammate gains 4 protection whenever the focus bar fills up. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do protect teammates. Damn, he definitely took some damage. We'll do paintball on the front dude so that we've got... Oh, and he is dead, and that healed us. Let's go on and hit this guy right here. Alright, so he has 10 health left. We're going to do Carnage so that we can kill him. We will paintball him. We will Rusted Blade him. Giannis is getting the ever-loving crap kicked out of him. We will paintball again for 9 points of damage. We will once again hit him with the axe. Dang, Giannis is getting messed up. All right, so how much have you got left? 16. Carnage. Take him out. Oh, damn. Giannis got the crud kicked out of him. So we'll take that. We have a new ability unlocked. Provide opportunity. Wait to delay, then swap turn order with an ally. Okay. 2 inspiration points for Maxime. I don't want to die. That's you got to carry on, dude. You got to carry on. So we're going to go down here and hopefully get some medical because he is pretty messed up. So that's 30. Holy bull crap with that. 100 health. Oh my gosh. Okay, so paintball on this guy. And then let's see if we can do carnage and just take this guy out. This dude right here though, man. 110 toughness. All right, so we're going to protect myself. We're going to paintball this guy. I'm going to go on and hit him. It's not much damage, but I feel like we got to do something. All right, so he's buffed up his power. Oh, shit. She's going to take 28 damage. That is a lot. Carnage. And then when... Okay, so... Heal whenever choosing. Enemies lose 3 power. Let's do that. And then we'll get some protection on her. And... Oh, man! Absolutely saved by the frickin' protection and the guard, whatever it happened to be. Each teammate gains confidence, plus 2 power. That won't do any good. Next abilities. Okay, we'll do confidence. And then I'm going to do protection on myself. We'll do protection again for the entire team. All right, so he's going to power up again. 38 freaking damage to homeboy in the back. So we'll take that. We'll protect him. And then the only thing we can do, Carnage, bitch. Oh, yeah, baby. Absolutely wrecked him. He was so going to wreck Paintball Dude. Okay, so Sophia's notes, the dead bodies of these foes are a reminder that the team may yet find a way to survive in the dying city. We didn't have to go to school today. I was really happy, but my mom also told me I can't watch TV anymore. Maybe that was when everything was going down. Characters heal 4 health when choosing a focus buff. Amber Stun, the whole team starts combat with 2 focus. I think Jar of Jam, because definitely healing seems to be an issue. Alright, so street ahead is buffling with soldiers and doctors, and a few ambulances and frame tents are scattered about. At the center of this activity stands a building with red, white, red flags mounted near its entry, signaling a loyalty to either the country of Lativa or the Unity for Peace. The uniforms of the soldiers clear up this ambiguity. This is a Unity for Peace, and that's Latvia. I know, I just mispronounced it. One of the nurses notices the team and approaches. He takes a quick glance at them and somehow immediately concludes that they're not members of the Unity. Welcome. If you want to be patched up, we offer our services to anyone, but since you're not, well, members of the Unity, it will cost you. Well, of course, you could agree to join, which in case we do it for free. So what is joining? You know what? I'm gonna pay the fuel. The team is taken to a room where a few doctors perform simple checkups and treat the most obvious wounds. As far as healthcare goes, doesn't get more luxurious than this during the outbreak. Unity for Peace makes me sick. We're gonna get, it's only natural. They're fascist scum. That's right. Food, safe house, and big danger. That looks like the way to go. The team finds a recently abandoned Never Sun corner store. Nobody seems to be protecting it. The security system seems rather lacking. And while most of the shelves have been emptied by the owners, there's still food to be found here for anyone desperate enough to search. The team can scavenge for food here. All right, so we'll take that for the 2 food for the scavenge. And we got a safe house. The team has arrived at an empty but seemingly secure and hidden location. You may rest here and prepare for the next day. Okay, so eat full, heal 50%. Yeah. That way he's all the way up and the team expects danger. The team reaches a building that seems overgrown with a green, bulbous mass of flesh, like some alien fungus that has tainted the walls and windows, signaling the presence of something otherworldly. A large, slender figure emerges from the building. If there's any vestige of humanity left in it, it's buried so deep below layer and layer of mutation. An audience of mutants gathers around, but their animalistic impulse to kill proves secondary to something else? Respect? Worship? When the creature invites one of the mutants to join her, the team suddenly understands why the others aren't attacking. Their mother is teaching them how to hunt. Oh, that's kind of creepy. All right, let's take a look at this. We got 70 for her. We have a barricade. I guess we got to get the barricade out of the way before we can attack her, which is really going to bite. All right, man. So paintball, obviously, on the front guy. Really hate to do carnage, but it's slow. It's slow. But, you know, we got to do what we got to do. Looks like he's going to be the target of an attack, so let's go on and put some protection on myself. Okay, didn't seem to do anything. We'll go on and paintball him again for that damage, and then we will attack everybody on the freaking front row, including that stupid barricade. And the mother attacks. I don't know what she did. She probably did some witchcraft crap. We'll go on and paintball him again for 6 points of damage. He's got 6 health, so we're going to do a regular bat bash rather than exhaust ourselves like that. We're going to paintball the barricade. I don't know if that'll work and it'll make it take extra damage or whatever, but, you know, I'm good with that. So everybody gain confidence. That will work, and then we're going to... yeah, Rusted Blade, man. Just gonna have to really just take it out. So, Carnage. That way we get that out of the way. I really hate to, like, give up that much time. But enemies lose 3 power for 8 ticks. That is definitely it, so that she will do less damage. I don't see her attacking anybody, but we're going to throw protection on myself just in case, because I only do 3 damage. And we'll give 4 protection to everybody. We will go on and paintball her for targeting. Go on and hit her. Paintball her again. How much has she got left? 61. Carnage. Absolute carnage. 53 points of damage. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh, man. She called somebody in. 7 health. Yeah, we'll go on and attack her for that 3. Go on and paintball her. And she is out of there. All right, so let's see if we can get this guy here taken care of. All right, we got poisoned right there at the end, area of effect, but it didn't matter because he was dead anyway because of carnage. Once the matriarch falls, the crowd of mutants turns and leaves. Their gaze almost resembles sadness. It's incredibly rare to witness a zombie display the mildest complexity. No systematic study of their mind has been successful. Such sightings remain a total mystery. The team enters the building and finds a bit of usable fuel inside. Take that 2 fuel, that inspiration point for everybody, a trinket. Enemies gain 2 poison whenever they get a buff. Or melee attacks deal plus power damage to enemies that don't have any protection. Yeah, I'll take that. And a story piece, Dad hasn't been home for 3 days. Mom says he's busy at work. I wish he would call. He's never been gone this long before. Remember in the first note she told her to stop watching the TV anymore, and now Dad hasn't been home for 3 days. That's sad. All right, we're going to pick up another survivor. Wait up! It appears that an old man in a lab coat is trying to get the team's attention. After catching up, he explains, "Hey kiddos, do you mind if I tag along? I don't want to look for fuel alone, but most other scavenger groups look a little less approachable than your bunch. Name's Zintars. Even though I'm not great at fighting, I'm sure you'd appreciate a doctor in your midst." A doctor! Such a privilege is relatively uncommon in the Outbreak, so Zintars is welcomed to the team. Alright, expects to continue their journey here. Alright, we got another one. Let's see if we can make it through this one. We'll see what happens. So we got food. We have medical. We don't need any medical. And then we don't know what's there. Or we can grab fuel. I already have 2 fuel, so let's go this way. The team finds the aftermath of a bloody battle. The unmoving, destroyed bodies of a few undead surround a small group of survivors. 2 people are lying lifeless together with the zombies, while 3 people are still alive. 1 is sitting on the asphalt, wounded. The second is treating the wounds of the first. The third is operating on a damaged car. The team approaches to see if they can help. "Dude, do you think you could aid us? We were supposed to deliver supplies to an outpost outside of the city. There's people waiting on us, but we're gonna have to fall back. We can't keep going like this. You're headed to Lishba, aren't you? The supplies are meant for a rebel outpost that wouldn't be out of the way for you." The team can agree to deliver the food. "Sure, I'll deliver it." The man gives the supplies to the team. "Hope we can trust you not to take this food for yourself. We just don't have any other option left. I'll let the rebels know you're on your way. I'm sure they will reward you." Well, you know, don't expect me to die that easily. Yeah, so where is this outpost? I don't see it marked on the map, but anyway, let's go down to our danger. We got a bouncer for 100 with 10, an infected for 60, and another infected for 60. All right, so who do we have first? Let's go on and mark the smallest one, see if we can get him out of the way. Oh, and that final carnage. Very, very nice. Anna got hurt on that. That big guy was a little bit tanky, but we managed to take him out. So the dead bodies of foes are a reminder that the team may yet find another... Okay, we don't need to read that again. New ability unlocked. Bloody Triumph. Deal 12 to 36 damage if the target dies from this attack. Lower cooldown by 30 ticks. All right, I will take that. Oh, it looks like we have some level ups. Oh, those are the inspiration points. Okay, all right. So she is our primary attacker. So I'm going to dump hers into power. Take up his toughness and his armor. Just a whole bunch of different stuff for Makium. And armor and intelligence for the doctor. And I will take that inspiration point for Giannis. And we're going to do some food. Sometimes getting food requires breaking into stores, smashing vending machines, looting warehouses, taking from abandoned cars, stealing from other scavengers, and so on. But not everything needs to be difficult. Sometimes just find a tote bag of supplies laying on a bench. Simple as that. As the team approaches the bag, they see another group of scavengers arriving just after them. When the team takes the bag, one of the other scavengers says, "Wait, there's Scavengers as well, right? We're short on food. Can we buy that bag from you? The team can keep their newfound food or sell it for fuel. Well, the food we have, we got to give away. So I'm going to keep the bag because we got 1 fuel already. That's fair. I suppose we'll keep on searching. They head in the direction the team just came from. Had they been here a minute earlier, this food would have been theirs. But you know what? The dudes weren't here. So I could pick up a survivor. I don't know what happens when you have more than that, but I mean, that's just bad news over there. I feel like going down this side is probably the best bet. If you keep going that direction, you'll die. There's large zombie hordes there. I know the neighborhood. Just follow me. A young woman is now offered to lead the team through some smaller streets, and once the zombie threat is bypassed, she doesn't seem eager to part ways. She looks at the team distrustfully, but soon enough, she opens up a little and explains that she'd like to leave on the ferry as well. Blood on her clothes indicates that she's no amateur, so the team welcomes her in her journey. Once your team has grown large enough, not everyone can participate in combat at once. From the team window, open the roles tab to decide what team members will participate in combat, who will stay idle, and who will spend time training. Training is an essential part of a team's success. Enough time spent training will make your character find more inspiration points for the remainder of the run. Tell you what, we'll put Paintball Dude up and take her with us just to see what's going on. And then Giannis also has an up. See, his highest stat is agility, so we'll take that right there. All right, team expects to find medicine here. Bloody handprints on the walls, dead bodies littering the pavement, and the potent smell of the new death. Grass shards, innards, garbage, and bullet casings. Welcome to a post-outbreak hospital. These places were the center of activity back in the Outbreak's early days, from housing the very first cases to unsuccessfully trying to prevent those infected from escaping, all the way to being frequently looted by scavengers. This place promises medicine supplies, but who knows what could happen in such a large building. The team can scout the hospital or carry on. We'll go on and scout that out. The team finds a door labeled storage. There's growling inside and a chair propped up against the door's handle holding it in place. Bloody handprints on the chair erase any doubt as to who's inside. It may still be worth opening the door. A hospital shortage should have plenty of medicine. Open the door. Unsurprisingly, opening the door puts the team face to face against a small horde of zombies. Engage. Oh, why has it got to be zombie dogs? 30, 100, 30, and 30. So I can probably kill the 30s with a carnage, or very close to killing them with a carnage. Alright, not a bad little battle, man. That little thing helped out healing us. The team is able to find plenty of medicine to patch up briefly. The amount stored here even allows for some pigginess. In this case, refusing to touch the boxes and bottles covered in zombie gut. We might as well go here because we got to go through there anyway. So the team finds themselves rather nervous when they pass a group of armed people with military-grade armor, painted dark red with a few white elements, colors that used to represent the Latvian flag, but now also represent the unity of peace. Their distrust turns into stress as the pseudo-cultists approach the team. Good day, my siblings. I see that you are cleaning our streets, and for that we are thankful, but you are also using them to your advantage, are you not? Looting them of resources that belong to the country, not you. We will not stop you from doing this as long as you pay our toll, the rightful price of using what belongs to us. The team can pay the toll or try to escape the situation. You know what? I'm not giving up my fool. Fools, you think you stand a chance against the Unity? This will be the last mistake of your miserable lives. You know what? It's going to be the last mistake of your miserable lives. Why has there got to be barricades in front? How much are they? 60? This is going to suck. Oh, man. Well, you know what they say. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If I hadn't have fucked with those soldiers, I'd still be with us. Anyway, day one, Genesis was never a fighter. He just wants to get out of the city and leaves the house towards evacuation ferry. Found some resources. Basically, everything that we did. All right, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you see, if you like what you saw, remember to hit that big red subscribe button. Remember, if you like the game, the link, as always, is down in the description. You guys have a good one. Peace out.